Have you ever noticed? Which age group in our society gets ignored the most? Hey everyone, let's talk about something we all see but maybe don't fully acknowledge. In our society today, which group faces the most loneliness, the most isolation, and feels the most invisible? Is it the elderly? Or is it another stage of life we're all afraid to talk about? The truth is, it often is our senior years. Those years we're all heading toward, whether we like to admit it or not. But here's the real question. Is aging just a number? Or is it a mindset? A way of thinking that can slowly drain the joy and purpose from life if we let it? Today, I want to share a powerful insight. It's a principle from the ancient strategist Chanakya. It might sound a little tough at first, but it holds a key to not just aging, but aging with power, respect, and happiness. And that principle is this: don't become too nice in your later years, or you risk a life of quiet unhappiness. Now wait, hear me out. This isn't about being unkind. Chanakya isn't telling us to stop being good people. He's warning us against a specific kind of passive mentality that can creep in as we age. A mentality that gives away our power. If you want your later years to be defined by fulfillment, not by frustration, by connection, not by loneliness, then this video is for you. We're not just identifying a problem today, we're building a practical toolkit to solve it. Let's get into it. First, let's unpack this. What does becoming too nice really mean in this context? It means becoming passive. It means constantly prioritizing everyone else's convenience over your own needs. It's silencing your opinions to keep the peace. It's hesitating to ask for help, to state a preference, or to claim your space because you don't want to be a burden. Society often expects this from seniors. You're a grandparent now, just relax. Don't make waves. The kids are busy, don't bother them. And in trying to live up to this expectation of being endlessly accommodating, we can slowly erase ourselves. Let me tell you two very different stories. You might see someone you know in them. Story number 1, Susan's story. Susan is 68. Her 2 sons are grown. One lives across the country, the other a few towns over. She's a widow. Susan is the nice one. She never asks for anything. When her son calls from California, she says, "Everything's fine, honey. Don't you worry about me. Your work comes first." Inside, she's lonely, but she won't say it. She visits her other son's family. If they're too busy to really sit with her, she just smiles and says nothing. She needs a new hearing aid but feels guilty mentioning the cost. She'd rather dip into her meager savings than ask. She gets the flu but hesitates to call for help, thinking, "I don't want to be a problem." Susan has become so nice she's become invisible, even to herself. The result? Susan is quietly depressed. She feels forgotten. There's a hollow look in her eyes. Why? Because she tried to be too nice. She thought her silent sacrifice would earn love and attention. But the world respects those who respect themselves first. Story number 2, Robert's story. Now meet Robert. He's 72, a retired engineer. He has a daughter who asked him to move in. Robert said, "Thanks, but I love my independence. I'll visit often, and you're always welcome here." He started a YouTube channel sharing his woodworking projects. If he needs help with a tech issue or a ride to an appointment, he texts his daughter directly, "Hey, any chance you're free Thursday to give your old dad a hand?" If a family member says something dismissive, he'll say calmly but clearly, "That comment didn't feel great. Let's talk about something else." Is Robert not a good man? Of course he is. But he doesn't perform niceness. He communicates his boundaries. He states his needs. He maintains his dignity. The result? Robert's family admires him. They seek his advice. He's engaged, has his own community, and feels valued. He understood the principle. See the difference? Susan performed nice and lost herself. Robert chose clarity and won his life. The high cost of excessive niceness. This over-accommodating behavior steals your power in 4 sneaky ways. 1. The burden mentality. When you constantly act like your needs are an inconvenience, you start to believe it. You feel like a problem to be managed, not a person to be cherished. This leads to guilt and silent resentment. 2. Inviting disrespect. Human nature is such that if you never draw a line, people will, unconsciously, or sometimes consciously, cross it. Your adult kids, your grandkids, even friends will start making decisions for you instead of with you, because you never said stop. 3. Killing your confidence. Every time you swallow your opinion or ignore a desire, your self-confidence shrinks. You start to think, my thoughts don't matter. I can't do anything new. This mental paralysis is the real enemy of a vibrant life. 4. The ultimate irony, loneliness and ingratitude. Here's the tragic twist. You do everything for everyone, and you often end up alone and taken for granted. Why? Because if you never teach people your value, they forget it. They assume you're fine with whatever scraps of attention they throw your way. These 4 costs turn the golden years into years of quiet desperation. And it happens so slowly you don't even see the cage being built. But don't worry. Chanakya gave us the key. It's about balanced strength. The toolkit for balanced strength. This isn't about being mean. It's about finding the sweet spot between kindness and self-respect. Chanakya's wisdom tells us, be wise, not weak. Be compassionate, not a pushover. Love deeply, but don't lose yourself in the process. Here's your practical toolkit. Tool number 1, reclaim your self. Your primary identity isn't grandma or retiree. You are you. What are you curious about? What's a dream you parked 30 years ago? Take a class online. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Start a blog about your passion. When you have a vibrant you won't need to demand attention. You'll attract it. Tool number 2, master the loving no. This is non-negotiable. Practice saying no thank you or that doesn't work for me with a smile. Don't want to babysit on a day you have plans? Sorry, I've got a commitment that day. It feels awkward at first, but it's the shield that protects your time and energy. Tool number 3, state your needs. Clearly, your needs are valid. You need help moving a table? Ask. You'd love a weekly phone call with your son? Schedule it. You want to be included in holiday planning? Speak up. Clear communication replaces mind reading and resentment. Tool number 4, guard your financial and digital independence. Knowledge is power. Understand your finances. Have your own accounts. Learn the basics of online safety. This isn't about mistrust. It's about maintaining your ability to make choices without barriers. Tool number 5, prioritize physical vitality. A strong body supports a strong mind. The daily walk, the water intake, the good sleep. These aren't just health tips. They are acts of self-respect that fuel your independence and confidence. Tool number 6, build your tribe beyond family. Your social circle shouldn't be 100% relatives. Join a book club, a hiking group, a community center class. Having friends your own age creates a support system and takes the emotional pressure off your kids. It makes you more interesting too. Your 30-day action plan. Let's make this real. Start with this month-long plan. Week 1, the self-audit. Grab a journal. Answer. What are 3 things I'm genuinely good at or love about myself? What hobby did I drop? Why? When did I last say yes when I meant no? What's one thing I want from my family but haven't said? Just write, no judgment. Week 2, the no and yes challenge. 1 no. Politely decline one request that doesn't serve you. 1 yes. Propose one activity you want to do. Hey, I'd love if we all went to the botanical gardens this Saturday. Week 3, reignite a passion. Spend 1 hour on that old hobby or researching a new one. Watch a tutorial. Buy the supplies. Take the first step. Week 4, the clear request. This week, make one clear, specific, guilt-free request to a family member. I would really appreciate your help organizing my garage this weekend. This 30-day journey will shift your mindset. you'll feel the change. Hi friends, our later years should be a crown of our life's journey, rich with experience, peace, and the freedom to enjoy the love we've sown. But that crown only stays bright if we polish it with self-respect. Don't let a false idea of niceness dim your light. Chanakya's ancient wisdom is a modern necessity. Relationships are complex. Your voice matters. So take this pledge with me. Let's make our later years our most powerful chapter. Let's live with balanced strength, with wisdom, with love, and with unshakable self-respect. You've lived a full life. You've cared for others. Now it is not just okay, but essential to care for yourself, without guilt. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps more people find it. Share it with someone you care about, whether they're in their senior years or have parents who are. Let's change the conversation around aging. Subscribe to the channel for more practical wisdom on living well at every age. Hit the bell so you don't miss anything. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What was your biggest takeaway? What's one small step you'll take this week? Thank you so much for your time. Remember, you are powerful. You deserve respect. And your story is still being written. Take care.